Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today, I'm going to be talking about Venmo. Venmo is a popular app that allows you to send and receive money from friends and family. But is Venmo only for US accounts? The answer is no, Venmo is not only for US accounts. In fact, Venmo is available in several countries around the world. However, there are some important things to know about using Venmo if you're not from the US. What is Venmo? Before we get into the details of using Venmo outside of the US, let's take a quick look at what Venmo is. Venmo is a peer-to-peer, P2P, payment app that allows you to send and receive money from friends and family. You can use Venmo to pay for things like dinner, drinks, rent, and even gifts. Venmo is free to download and use, and there are no fees associated with sending or receiving money. However, there may be fees associated with using a debit card or credit card to fund your Venmo account. How does Venmo work? To use Venmo, you need to create a Venmo account. You can do this by downloading the Venmo app or by visiting the Venmo website. Once you have created an account, you can add your bank account or credit card to your profile. To send money to someone, you simply need to enter their Venmo username or phone number. You can also send money to someone who is not a Venmo user by entering their email address. To receive money from someone, you simply need to provide your Venmo username or phone number. You can also receive money from someone who is not a Venmo user by entering your email address. Using Venmo outside of the US. Now that we know what Venmo is and how it works, let's talk about using Venmo outside of the US. Venmo is available in several countries around the world, including Australia, Canada, France, Germany, Italy, Mexico, New Zealand, Spain, Switzerland, United Kingdom. However, there are some important things to know about using Venmo outside of the US. Fees. While there are no fees associated with sending or receiving money within the US, there may be fees associated with using Venmo to send or receive money from a foreign country. These fees will vary depending on your country and the type of transaction you are making. Currency. Venmo only supports US dollars. This means that if you are using Venmo to send or receive money from a foreign country, you will need to convert the currency. Limits. There may be limits on how much money you can send or receive using Venmo. These limits will vary depending on your country and your account status. Restrictions. There may be restrictions on what you can use Venmo for. For example, you may not be able to use Venmo to purchase goods or services from businesses. Tips for using Venmo outside of the US. If you are planning to use Venmo outside of the US, there are a few things you can do to make the process as smooth as possible. Create a US-based Venmo account. If you are a resident of a country that does not support Venmo, you can create a US-based Venmo account by using a VPN. Be aware of the fees. Before you make a transaction, be sure to check the fees associated with using Venmo. Convert your currency. If you are sending or receiving money from a foreign country, be sure to convert the currency. Check the limits. Before you make a transaction, be sure to check the limits on how much money you can send or receive. Follow the restrictions. Be sure to follow the restrictions on what you can use Venmo for. Venmo is not only for US accounts. In fact, Venmo is available in several countries around the world. However, there are some important things to know about using Venmo outside of the US. If you are planning to use Venmo outside of the US, I encourage you to do your research and be aware of the fees, currency, limits, and restrictions. Thanks for watching. I hope this video has helped you learn more about using Venmo outside of the US. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos on personal finance and investing. See you next time.